Good morning. I'm Warner Anderson, Director of Environmental Services. Today we want to do just a quick walkthrough with Kevin Stupsik from Marus Brothers. They are the contractors for the renovation on the Osborne Community Plaza. Right now at the stage of the game, they're at the phase where they're finishing up some of the mechanicals, electrical, heating, plumbing, before they start drywalling at the beginning of the year. Kevin, you want to do a little walk around and tell us what we have going here?
Yeah, so obviously you guys know what it was like back in the day. That beam right there was, after that beam was outside. So that's the whole addition right there. That's the new gallery. So this will be the 3 doors that'll go into the new gallery. This is our existing lobby. This temporary wall will be gone. So this is the whole existing.
Will be the entrance, yeah.
Yeah.
So the doors that were actually divided the lobby from the gallery or the Osborne room, we're reusing right here, right?
Yeah,
we're going to relocate
using these frames with the original transoms, the decorative transoms will be these 3 openings. And then this opening over here will be a double door and a mesh the same exact as these doors. And that'll go lead into the bistro.
The bistro, yes. The bistro is much talked about. If you want to turn to the left and go back to the offices, which I'm sure everybody's more interested in the stage area, but let's walk back here and describe what we have going back here. So this was the old transportation, social, the service area, program services area. So they kind of divided it up, put in some walls, and they're going to make a ranch room in the back, to the back right. And then they're going to have program services come back in here. So we'll just walk back here real quick. So what was this from right here, Kevin? What did this, is this our closet?
Yeah,
Walk-in
this is
closet?
the coat closet in here now. That'll be.
So how's the project going so far for you? I know you had a couple little glitches, but nothing major.
Really well. I mean, we got it all temped in before the weather hit. Now we're just working inside. You know, we're getting all the framing done. We'll have a couple more weeks, get the framing done, and we'll start hanging drywall at the beginning of the year. All my MVPs will be done.
Okay. So speaking of weather, I think when we had our initial conversation, we were thinking that wintertime, Willoughby, we were going to be 2 feet of snow by now, and I think today the temperature is probably 50 plus. So you got lucky.
Yeah, we just poured concrete last week. We lucked out with this weather.
So back here, this is your temporary break room. Morning, gentlemen.
And those will be offices.
Those are offices, right, for program services. So this area was all divided up into little cubicle walls that we've discarded, and this now becomes part of the ranch area. Cabinets over here, correct?
Yeah, TV up there.
Okay.
You know, little tables right here for the ranchers to sit at.
Right. And one of the neat things about this area is there's their own entrance over here, correct?
Correct. So there'll be this was the old window before. We took this out, and this will be the walkway, the doorway to come into this rancher's area and the offices. There'll be a vestibule on this outside, and then there's another door that'll lead to outside. So there'll be a door coming in here and another door that'll go into the gallery.
This is going to be a neat area for the ranchers. This is going to be well laid out. Very nice.
So like I said, this will be the vestibule. There'll be a couple walls that come this way, another door that'll lead out here to the gallery, and then here's your exterior door that'll go out to your patio.
This is all glass here?
Correct. So I don't know if you can see it, but we infilled all this just a temporary to keep the heat in. But this will all be storefront, all glass. The glass is between this column, there's another column right there, and then you got glass here with the door here, and there's another door over there.
So Kevin, where was the original building at?
Yeah, so
looking at this.
So the original building was right here. This was where your glass was. This is your storefront. And then here was your vestibule that you walked out and came out to the courtyard.
So we've added on quite a bit of area right in here.
All this area is all new, you know, new trusses, all the I-beams, the steel columns. And opened it all up. Now it's just one big area. And you see the doors leading out to the existing lobby.
So the nice thing about this is we have full viewing of the stage area. If you want to pan over to the stage area, we'll make our way over there, but you'll have seating here that'll be able to see the stage area along with back here. So we've increased a lot of seating for everybody.
Yeah, the way you see it is almost the way it's going to be. I mean, this big opening right here will be a garage door dividing the bistro and the multi-purpose room in the stage area.
That's going to be an excellent, neat feature because it's going to be a glass-style garage door. How wide is that?
24 feet wide.
24 feet, automatic opener with a key, so we'll be able to raise it and lower it. And it'll actually separate the two areas off when it's not needed for one opening.
We're almost done framing the stage. This is pretty much the size of the stage. There will be another step here. It's about 4 foot wide. It'll step down one more step down. And we do have two walls. There's one wall that comes out here about 2 feet, comes out of 45 and it goes back. It's about 5 feet off. And then from this wall over, it's 19 feet to the next wall. And then there'll be a wall straight back and an angle. And that's your stage. So you're 19 feet wide this way, all the way to the back. And then, like I said, out front, and then you got another 4 foot step there with a ramp going off to the side.
How did that compare with the other stage? The other stage was probably, what, 25% of what we have here?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, and it'll have 2 curtains, correct? It'll have the back curtain
Correct.
and a front curtain.
Yeah, there's 2 curtains on this, and then there's also a projection screen that'll come down.
That'll be hidden all the time.
Yeah,
right?
you
Instead
cannot
of hanging
see
there.
it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this area over here, the storage room that we have here, is this for the piano?
No.
No, that's over there?
Piano's over here.
Okay, so there is a whole room for a piano.
Yeah, piano will be in this, tucked in this corner, which is not in a small corner. It's a pretty big room over here.
Okay.
And then behind here will be, storage back there.
Perfect. ADA ramp here, Kevin?
Correct. EDA ramp, handrail on both sides.
Very nice. Any special lighting for the staging?
There is. I just don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, this is pretty nice here because of the addition that we put on.
Oh, yeah.
And all that. So let's make our way over here. So this will all be seating,
Yeah.
all open. So this area back here is just what we call the bistro area. So this door is going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's a big door. Like you said, it's a glass door. You can see, close it off whenever you want. Even this, you got 3. This will be a window with 3 lights in it. There will be a little bar top right here.
When this door goes up, are you going to be able to see the door like you would in your garage?
No, the door will actually go inside the ceiling,
Nice.
so you won't see it when it's open.
Wow, that's going to be very nice.
So we're going to be installing that in the beginning of the year. Install the door, then we got to frame around it. We got to wait till the door comes in.
Okay.
And then pretty much all the way. So I'm saying all the way around the perimeter, pretty much all the rooms have soffits, and the soffit they vary from like 2 feet around there. There's some that are 3 feet. They're all, the ceiling height at the soffit is 9'3", and then you got an acoustical ceiling that's going to be at 10'6", with crown molding all the way around the whole thing at the soffit where it hits the acoustical ceiling. It'll get a real good detail.
I see there's a lot of new ductwork up here. We make accommodations for heating and cooling. I know in the past it was always an issue with the smaller rooftop unit we had.
Yeah, and we got a brand new rooftop that will heat up all this space.
Awesome. Yeah, because there's going to be a lot of people in here. What about the flooring? What do we have planned for the flooring in here?
We got carpet tile, some luxurious vinyl planking.
Okay, that'll be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, this bar area, if you look above, that soffit mimics pretty much how wide the bar is going to be. So the bar will be out, about here, and about, 2 foot wide, and then you'll have a bar top in the back with coolers at the bottom.
So this will be a full functioning bistro bar, correct? It'll
Correct,
have beer
correct.
on tap. And I know Chef Ryan's been working with Maroos, the contractor, picking out his equipment, so it'll be really nice.
Yeah, real sharp. A lot of detail to it. Quartz countertops. It looks like. And like you said, so this is it's a big room, that could be closed off
Right.
from the multi-purpose room and the gallery.
Yeah, very nice. Okay.
And then the door, you know, you got the door right there that leads out to the original bathrooms.
Right.
Right around the corner.
And these would be the entrance doors that we talked about in the foyer coming through. These would be the
Right.
full view glass doors.
Got some TVs mounted on the wall, TV behind the bar.
Big TVs?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
65-inch TVs.
That's awesome. Good. I like it. All right. You want to walk outside? I know we got
Yeah.
some patio going on out there. And I see your crew coming back in, so they were kind enough to accommodate us. Let us walk through here before Christmas while they were on break.
So like I said, there'll be 2 doors to get outside. You got a door over here, and then through the vestibule out that door.
What's our time frame? Are you guys on schedule for where you want to be, Kevin?
Yeah, we're right on schedule.
Excellent.
Yeah. I mean, everything outside we got done. We're going to be hanging siding next week outside. The roofs are done. The masonary's done. We can walk outside and kind of show you.
So this area is designated as the new patio. The patio was generously donated with by funding. Wayne and Paletti donated some labor, material, along with a couple other donations. This is going to be an excellent area for residents in that. It'll be a concrete pad. They'll have a fire pit in the middle of it.
Yeah, the fire pit will be like about here in the middle with a bunch of landscaping around it.
Yeah, they're gonna build it up, right?
Yeah, it'll be on a little mound with landscaping all around the edge of it.
Right. And then we're able to reuse a lot of the trees that we pulled out on the original design. So we're able to reuse a lot of the Japanese maple trees. So wow, this looks great. I haven't been back here in a while. You got your brickwork up?
Yeah, masonary's all done. I shingled addition. We have to tear out some shingles up top. That's all done. So, like I said, come next week, we'll start putting the siding all up. And then my storefront's coming at the beginning of the year also. We're plugging along. I mean, we're looking in March to finish this thing up.
Yeah. The match on the brick's nice. It turned out very nice.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have a sidewalk there. You have a door back over there, correct?
Yeah, so there's a door in the back side of the stage area. It'd actually be like the storage room. You come out that door and there'll be a sidewalk coming right along that brick onto this new patio, and then there'll be another sidewalk that'll lead and it'll go out towards the front of the building.
So I know originally when we talked about the construction, one of the logistics was the majority of the work is from the back here.
Yeah.
And you're limited to the amount of space in the front.
Yeah.
So one of the challenges that you had that you were able to resolve was we came in, we did some tree trimming, and we put in a service road for you, or you put in a service road. How's that been working out, okay?
Oh man, it worked out great. I mean, we got a 54-foot trailer back here through that little opening, you know, but without that, it's hard to get to all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we had that RTU unit back there. You know, we had to get a crane back here and lift the old one out and put the new one in. So we had to cut out some trees to make this trim up some trees to make this haul road, but it worked out really well.
I know originally when we talked about it, we had talked about bringing in the road this way, but with the oak tree that we've had there, we've kind of definitely avoided that. Any challenges that you're faced with right now, or I mean, you got good weather?
Yeah, no, it's
on track.
Man, I've been on some tough jobs, and this one, you know, with everyone working together and just little luck too and weather, we're getting through it, man. It's come along really well. You know?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a year where we didn't have a lot of snow on Christmas Eve.
And I'm from the west side, so like I get a little snow, I'm like, oh no, it's going to be 6 inches a foot out here. And actually, we lucked out. You know, I've actually had more snow on the west side so far. So, yeah, knock on wood, but we're at that turn point, which we're all right. Even if it snows, we can still put siding up.
Yeah,
so.
that's very good.
But the concrete will happen towards the end of March, April, when we get better weather. We're going to hold off.
Right. So when do you think the ribbon cutting's going to be? I know we talked about a schedule, and we're looking at April.
Yeah, I would say beginning of April, end of March. Yeah.
Okay. Well, very nice. So again, you know, finishing up the mechanicals, going to start hanging drywall. Would you mind if we came back maybe after you hung drywall? Because I know drywall kind of really defines the area. A little bit.
You guys are more than welcome to come back. Yeah, and after I get all the studs that are still on the floor for framing and insulation and drywall, get that up. That'll open up that space and you see the view better, and it'll help out. So yeah, probably about a month. You guys can come back and take a look at it.
Okay. I think with my background in construction, this is the most excited time for me because I just love seeing the skeleton and, you know, all the mechanicals. And I know that, you know, a lot of people come through and they can't visualize until the drywall's up. But for me, it's exciting because as soon as you start hanging drywall, you've made it past everything major, pretty much, right?
Oh, agree.
Okay. All right. Well, we appreciate your time, Kevin. Have a nice Christmas.
Yeah.
And
Merry
I know
Christmas.
the community's very thankful for all the hard work you and your crew are doing here. So thank you very much.
I appreciate everyone. Everyone's been really nice. Let's finish this job out on a high hat.
Exactly. Yeah, doing an excellent job.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
All right. Thanks, Mark.